Hello all. Welcome to Value Plus the Family Office, Knowledge Plus for Wealth Plus presentation from our research desk. This week our hot topic is wealth accumulation. But before that, let us have a look at what happened in the financial markets last week. India's CPI inflation, that is Consumer Price Index, accelerates to 10.09% in October 2013 as compared to 9.84% in the previous month. This may impact the GDP growth adversely, saving rates may reduce and investment cycle can be delayed. The rating agency may downgrade the Indian economy. The next news was RBI allowed foreign investors to invest up to $5 billion in the credit-enhanced bonds. This will attract higher capital inflow into the country. The rise in capital inflow will help to support the rupee and also to finance the current account deficit. Sensex was down by 266 points, that is a negative of 1.29%, and closed to 20,399 at the end of the week. FIIs remained net buyers in the equity segment with a net inflow of rupees 1,043.6 crores and net sellers in the debt segment with a net outflow of rupees 1,153.8 crores. The chart shows the price performance of different asset class. In all the asset classes, the news-specific movement and mixed reaction was seen in the entire international markets. Dow Jones rose by 1.27%, followed by USD, that is 1.03%. Silver was down by 2.77%. Next week, the financial markets will be eyeing on the merger and acquisition guidelines for the telecom sector, which is to be announced on 22nd November 2013 after the Empowered Group of Ministers meeting. We now come to the hot topic, that is wealth accumulation. In the past, we have covered a series on the wealth preservation stage. That is, you need to preserve your wealth first and then move on to the wealth accumulation. After the wealth protection is in place, the focus should be on accumulating the wealth. For HNIs, the wealth accumulation is achieved up to a certain extent. In the wealth accumulation, there are two stages, namely growth and diversification and also speculation. Efforts are to be made to allocate the wealth which can enable you to achieve your goals, to preserve your wealth, to grow, diversify and speculate even to achieve better returns. We come to the growth aspect first. Growth in wealth is said to be taken place when your returns earned are able to beat the inflation. Thus, earning real returns can grow your wealth. Investing in traditional avenues like equity, mutual funds, ETFs, and alternative investments like private equity, hedge funds, arts, etc. over a longer period of time can leverage the growth in wealth. Proper asset allocation, selection of investment avenues based on certain factors which are discussed earlier like income, age, goals, risk profile, time horizon can help you to achieve your wealth, to grow your wealth and also having a proper diversification. Diversification. Now why diversification is needed? It is necessary to reduce the downside risk of your portfolio. In case you don't have a proper diversification, then the underperformance in one asset class can massively impact the overall performance or the overall returns of your portfolio. Now there are two types of diversification overall. The first is time diversification. Now what is time diversification? For example, you are investing in SIPs. Now, when you invest in SIP, the certain amount is invested at a certain point of time when the markets may be higher, and the certain amount will be invested when the markets are not performing well. And thus, you are averaging out your investment rather than opting to invest at a lump sum at one particular point of time. So, this will help you to achieve time diversification and reduce the average cost of investing. The next type of diversification is asset allocation. Now, why asset allocation? This will help you to diversify your portfolio across the asset classes, like you have some amount in one asset class, certain amount in property, certain in equity, certain in art, certain in private equity, etc. By diversifying through various asset classes, your portfolio will earn better returns with the better performance of various asset classes. Even the downside risk can be protected through various hedging strategies. For HNIs, asset allocation diversification is more relevant because they have accumulated a huge chunk of money which they need to allocate. We come to speculation. When you have done something for the growth and diversification, HNIs have certain excess money available at their disposal. In this case, excess wealth can be routed to speculative investments. Such investments provide better returns, thereby tremendously increasing the net worth of an individual. Such investment focuses on short-term profit but with high risk. Examples of speculative investments avenue are futures, options, forex, commodities, and so on. So we conclude that sustainably accumulating wealth over a longer period of time is an art as well as science. Not everyone can manage, and so the guidance of experts are needed. Thank you. Please share your valuable feedback on our email ID info@valueplusinv.com. Thank you once again.